Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another session of podcast. I wish and I'm sure you will enjoy listening to the broadcast.
So our question for today is regarding non-stick vessels. To make life easier and not to get our food burnt, we have adopted non-stick vessels for their ease of use. But though we know somewhere and it's being said that they're not very good for us, what really happens when you use a non-stick vessel?
Yeah, nowadays initially, if you see, there is something called sandwiching of metals. So you have this copper bottoms and all that stuff. Actually, copper is not the right kind of metal for use for cooking. So copper is ideal to store water, provided oxidation doesn't form there. You have to periodically clean it with that whenever you notice that greenish stuff. Okay. Then later on came these non-stick vessel. If you notice, always the human beings are wanting more and more sophistication, wanting to more and more avoid any kind of work. So you get this Teflon coating. It came. Initially, Teflon coating came in iron box. I don't know whether you know about it. Yeah, first thing they came slowly in iron box. Then it came slowly spread over to your non-stick vessels. So they are these Teflon coated frying pans, Teflon coated dosa plates, and all that stuff. The originality of our ancient system was something totally different. They never used to, they never used to go for any artificial stuff. In the sense, more so, even though they were very, very, very high in their knowledge about metallurgy, where they were using even mercury in medicine making, Tamil civilization, that they prefer to cook their food in earthen pot. Why? Because is the reason that earthen pot is made out of clay, it's a soil, and all your living species are, is the outcome of the five elements, which is soil is also one, and all your food material with respect to the vegan kingdom comes from soil. So it is soil which is being preferred because they don't react with the food. This is one. Two is they used metal, but they used copper vessels for storing water. There are specific methodology to store water. Then they used to use iron frying pans and iron dosa plates and all that, which is very important. They were never used to use any other metal for frying and all that stuff, because it doesn't interfere with the taste of your food. Third is that they were very clear in using the fuel. What is the source of fire? Source of fire is from the firewood. So firewood is a very big subject. Firewood is not a small subject. It is not that just you bring in a dried wood and keep firing it. No. If you burn neem firewood, it has certain specific values to the food you cook by burning the neem. Then you have that puvarasam, one of the variety of people's tree, that has got its own significance. So by cooking your food with various types of firewood from various trees has its own medical value. All those things were also practiced, and even in some remote areas today, if you see the tribal wing of the southern peninsula, they practice all these things still. When you cook your food in frying pans, especially when you make your sabjis or poriyal and all that stuff, vegetables and all that, when you make dosas and all that, you get the taste of the food good.
Right.
When you use Teflon, you make one proper iron made dosa plate, and then you take one Teflon coated dosa plate, put it on the two different sim, use the same batter to make dosa, one on this and one on that, and then compare it. There is so much of taste difference. You will like the one which is made on the iron, not the one which is made on the Teflon.
True.
Any day it's an artificial, chemically processed material which is going to have its own impact over the food that is coming in contact with the heat on that particular Teflon coated vessel or pan or dosa plate or whatever. So it's not good. Health wise it is not good. Taste wise also it is not good. So it's always better to stick to your originals. Like if you take even if you take the 5-star hotels, whenever they make fish gravy, most of the 5-star hotels will make it only in an earthen pot. Do you know that?
No, I didn't, sir. Actually,
When it is served, it's served on a ceramic bowl. When it is made, most of them they use earthen pot. So this is what it is. Teflon is not good for health. Teflon is not good for taste. Periods. Thank you.
Thank you very much for spending your quality time. Thank you very much for your attention. I wish you enjoyed this session. See you later.